Did it. I got the makeup and hair done in 5 minutes. What do you think of that? Holy moly. I do a half bad job. Get rid of this thing I don't need. There we are. All right. We here? Are we here? Although I have my curtain open a little bit wide and I've got glare. So I gotta close it a little bit, and the screen on my window kind of cuts the glare. So the one half has the screen, one half doesn't. So I get glare. I don't like glare. What should we do first? Oh yeah. I had to cut another one of these, so we got to remove a whole bunch of doohickeys. See all the doohickeys? Yeah, all those have got to go bye. Because we're going to work on boots today. I think. Is that what I named my stream? Covering the boots. That's what we're doing. And putting on chapstick. And listening to my kitty whine. She wants to go outside. Really bad. She's not going outside because I'm not out there with her. I can't trust that they'll just. I've been letting them outside a little bit while I'm out there or I'm watching them. And they only go out for a little bit. And they pretty much have stayed where they're supposed to be. But yesterday I let them out and they're like, oh, we're going to go explore now. And I'm like, no, you're not. And they're like, yeah, we are. And I'm like, no, you're not. Oh, shit. All right, let's get rid of all this baloney. Then we're going to pattern boots. Pattern the boots. I was going to buy some boots, and I remember I bought some boots. I bought some boots at the beginning of, or the end of last winter, because I knew that winter boots would be on clearance. And I was right. And I bought two very nice pairs of boots, and I forgot I bought them for cosplay. I'm like, I need boots. And I'm like, no, I guess I don't need boots. Because I don't. So here is, these are very comfy. I think I bought these for $10. Can't remember where I bought them though. I think maybe J.C. Penney. Maybe. So if you're looking for cosplay boots, now's the time. They'll be on clearance. Maybe you will get them in your size. I do not know. Did that not cut all the way through? Oh, it didn't cut all the way through. Guess what we get to do? Said it was done. It was not done. We get to push extra hard and get them out. Yeah, I guess we do. I was about to cut another one. They didn't cut all the way through. I knew my settings were weird when I started because it wanted to cut for 40 minutes and then it wanted to cut for 120 minutes. And then it went back to 40 minutes and I checked my settings, but it was not right apparently. We're gonna See if we can get all these off. I want to use this pattern on my boots again. Where is it? Where's the other one? Oh, that's not one. If we have a little bit of a, it's a little tight, we'll just come in with the knife and start the, because it'll rip off. Oh, let's get comfortable. I am not comfortable. Let's open the window too. Gorgeous weather. It was gorgeous yesterday. My patio is almost finished. Had a little bit of a staycation, which was nice. Yeah, these top parts got cut all the way. The other parts did not. I have a whole bunch of these little doohickeys, and I don't even know what to do with them. Maybe, I don't know. What do I do with them? Make a fishy. Make a dragon fishy. I don't know. I have a lot of them. Yeah, that didn't cut all the way through. It says it did, but it lied to me. One more cut and it would have done it. My cat is sad. She wants to go outside. I might let her out later. They had a stare down with the neighbor's kitty. And I picked them both up while they were staring down this cat. And they both hissed at me and I shoved them in the door. Like, what are you doing? There's a kitty over there and I have to make my body big and, you know, do kitty things to the other kitty. Like, no, I'm forcing you to be a wimp. Feels like Monday. I don't want it to be, well, Tuesday's better than being Monday. I may stream Friday. Depending on if we have school on Friday. Sometimes when we have a holiday on a Monday, they go ahead and have school on Friday. In my neck of the woods, we have a 4-day week. So if they have a holiday on a Monday and not on a Friday, they'll go ahead and take their 4 days with Monday off. That work week to Friday. I'm not sure how far up I want to cover this boot. I don't think I want to cover it far. This costume's big, and anything I put on my feet is going to inhibit how I move. And I am not graceful on the best of days. So I think we'll just make a cover that's ankle high on this boot. See if we can get them done today and heat sealed. We can get everything we need to do done today. I made a nice new list of everything I would like to, of the things I need to get done. And I had it on my workbench right here. Got barfed on it. That's what I get for letting the cat go outside and eat grass. You know, they love to eat grass, but that's guaranteed barf. I picked up my list last night and I couldn't figure out why it was wet. I'm like, I figured it out little bit later after that. Come on. Oh, that bottom part really didn't get cut very much. Might be time to clear off. It's got a laser sensor in the scan and cut, and it might be time to give it a dusting if it's not cutting all the way through, because that's how it measures, and it might be dirty. Hi, Karazoro, how are you? We cut this one with my scan and cut, but it needed to cut a little further, so I have to be extra forceful with removing our little divots. But we're going to cover my boot. I bought these on clearance for $10 last spring. So if you're looking for cosplay boots, you shouldn't be here. Can you not craft and watch me at the same time? Is that not a thing? Telling you about my boots. Of course you should be here. So if you're looking for cosplay shoes, now's the time to get them. In my Costco cart, I haven't decided whether or not to buy these yet or not. Uh, these pretty things are $20. There's a ton I can do with these. $20. And these are nice. Those are nice boots. Costco doesn't usually sell shit. At least I hope. You're too. Thank you. Yeah, these I bought, I think JCPenney, $10. I bought another pair too, a brown pair of knee-high boots. I think they were around $10 too. And both pairs of boots have made me very happy. I've yet to wear these. Maybe it was 2 springs ago. Something like that. They were on clearance. They are. I don't do high heels in cosplay when I'm doing cosplay. Not unless it's for photos. I don't go to cons wearing heels. That's torture. And so one of the things I wanted with boots is maybe a chunky heel, but I don't have to break them in. You know what I mean? And good. They're pretty well constructed for $10 boots. I wonder how much they cost originally. I don't even know anymore. Did you do that more than once? I can't. I just good for pictures. If I could go out to the con wearing like not shoes, I'd like that. But going around barefoot is kind of gross, so I don't do that. The con floor's all concrete. That's like asking for your back to go out on the first day. I did have a pair I wore to a con once. Um, lovely, lovely, lovely shoes. And I would have to, I think I would have to scroll a lot to find these shoes on my Instagrams. Maybe not so much on my Facebook. Photos. Thank you, Facebook. Facebook loads photos a little faster. I don't even know if I put a picture of this on my Facebook. Not me. Uh, did I? Nope, doesn't look like I did. Oh, there it is. I bought these. Okay. I bought these shoes from ModCloth on a whim. I love them. They've got a 2-inch heel, not a bad heel. Total whim many years ago. When did I post this? 2015? Yeah, many years ago. I bought this Christmas fabric to make a cosplay to go with these shoes. And eventually I did. There she is. That is my mobster poison ivy, which I'm pretty sure does not fit now. Oh, so comfy. This cosplay was comfy, except for the shoes. And maybe if I do a little work, we'll fit into her again. She doesn't exactly fit on my dummy. She's a little tight. I was smaller than my dummy then. I'm not smaller than my dummy now. Um, and I hadn't hemmed it yet, so the hem looks wonky, but I should make one of these. Just after this cosplay, I shouldn't worry so much about making competition pieces, maybe. And make a um, Tommy gun to go with my mobster. I love that tie. Oh, I had so much fun in that one. Yeah, I loved wearing it. I felt really good. It was lovely, and I got one picture. Like, what are you? I'm just dressed up. Leave me alone. Oh, that did not pop through all the way. I think I put $100 into that costume. Wouldn't wouldn't a green Tommy gun be the best though? I think it would. I really think it would. And I didn't have time to build it. I totally con crunched that costume. Have something to wear on another day. It was 2015. I was wearing something else to compete in. Likely Predator or my big pink dress, either one. Um, so I bought a Tommy gun, and it was kid size. Wasn't awesome. Um, it was a toy. Maybe I should make one. I definitely have more skills now. Yeah, on these boots, I want to kind of mimic what I did for the skirt pieces. You can see I have the foam underneath. And then there's divots and valleys. This is what I want to do on my feet. But I needed to cut another piece of this, which is going to take me forever. I didn't think it was going to today. Because usually, the other times I've cut this thing, it cuts in 15 minutes. So the settings were off and I need to redo them. I'm thirsty. I bought these boots to wear with my lich, which I put to the side, and I can't remember why I put it to the side. It's 90% done. So I think after I get done with this, we'll do my winter project. We'll start again on the bee. And if it's still warm, we'll work on the lich. I think most of what I got to do on the lich is painting and sewing. I think there's only a little bit of gluing left to do. So I should finish that. Yeah, I'll finish it. After we get done with this, we'll work on the lich again. Get it finished, then decide what we want to do with it. Hopefully. You'll be back. It's fine. Work, don't work, lurk, whatever. I mean, you should work instead of listen to the history of Becky's shoes. Fascinating stuff, I tell you what. Come on, get out. Out, 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 out. The backside's looking pretty good, though. Maybe we'll only do halfway. I don't know if I'll need more than that. Then we sit here and do the boring stuff later. You hear my tummy? I made a noise. I had the worst heartburn all last week. Last week, starting the weekend. Eventually it passed. It was unpleasant. I don't know what I ate, or sometimes it can be hormones. It was probably hormones. Yeah, we'll finish there. Hopefully, cross fingers, things are hormonally evening out. My uterus is acting wonky, which is a good sign. I kept on saying, hey, bring it on. I'm done. They're like, you got it, bitch. Yeah. Double dog dare you. That's what happened. I'm totally wrecking that. Come on. Oh, push. I want to be over. It's in the middle. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to do Come on. I also brought out my scroll saw in case we need to cut at angles, because cutting inside bevels with your knife is a pain in the butt. And if I can do that with a scroll saw, would be better. And get good inside bevels. All right, that's probably good enough. I need to get a thing. Here's a bag full of the divots. Why am I saving these? I don't know. I have no idea. I should sell them. I just want a bunch of divots. Although this time around when I cut them out, or forced them out, they were not completely covered up by static electricity, making it very hard. Why are there no static in my house? Why am I looking at Facebook? So we put on these boots. Where's my other boot? Okay, let's get out this. We'll get out some paper. Full week of comp multipliers, starting with 4-time comps, ending the week with 10 times comps at the casino in my town. They're having some comp days. That ought to do. All right. Let's put on these boots. Attempt to put these on and remain in camera. I don't know how I'm gonna. Here's the sexy part for you. Let me check these out. That would be the wrong foot. Oh, God, those are comfy. We'll put on the other one. There it is. You look down at the floor while you're putting on your boots and you find the thing you were looking for. It fell down. Here's the end of my banana. It's a thumb drive lid. Put that right there. For when I used my scan and cut earlier. I like to put the files on the thumb drive. I can Bluetooth it, but I don't like to do that. Oh, they say this swimsuit's $1.19. Their website says it's $10.79. I need me a swimsuit. Check this out. Oh, I don't want to spin. They have it in blue. That's sexy. Lightning deal. Get an app. What makes me think that this swimsuit's like tissue paper? Can't find my size. Yeah, I want a size 24. Usually on these websites, the large is. It told me having a buck 19 on, but damn it. All right. Okay, get back on here. We have put on the boots. I wore shorts today just for this reason. I may just sit here like this the whole time. I'm gonna sit here. Yep, I'm gonna sit in here. That's all we're gonna do. Can't. It said that I could like. I mean, didn't it say that I could like make a clip, really, or a sneeze? Didn't it say that I could easily make like a vertical clip? Visit my clips manager to try it out. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna bookmark this. Because it's not just clips of my channel, it's clips I've made. Well, that's neato. I have a good clip I can make something out of. All right, that's enough of that. Also, I've totally made my feet go to sleep. So I don't know if I can get down. That's it. I'm gonna just sit here. I can't move. There we go. So I need to. Do I need to go get saran wrap? I probably do. I don't know exactly how I want to cover this though. I know I do want to use a clippy right there. I want this to be just, let's do this part, huh? And then we'll figure out about how hooking it to the toe works. I think that's a good idea. Let's fold this in half. This is awkward. Oh. You know why I can't see? I don't have glasses on. Huh? Fighter jet time. Fighter jet day here in the desert. My neighbors have plumbers visit today. They must be having some drainage issue because they've been running a pipe snake forever this morning. And I have tinnitus in one ear, and the pipe snake is the same tone and general buzz as my tinnitus. And it's confusing my other ear. It's confusing my brain a little bit. However, it's masking the tinnitus in this ear. So in this ear, it's like I'm hearing this in the wrong ear, and so my brain's confused. But I don't hear it at all in this ear, so my brain's like, what the hell is this? Why are we doing this? Okay. Anyway, the tinnitus used to drive me bonkers, but unless I purposely pay attention to it, I don't notice it much. Unless it's really quiet or I purposely pay attention to it. I just don't. Okay, I need a different ruler. Is that what I want? It is. We're gonna mimic that thing right there. No, we're gonna bring that in some more. Not that one. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut these with my scroll saw, which I brought in here today. I haven't done that this much since my honeymoon. All right, let's cut this out and see if that's what I want. And we may take a stop and clean the scissors break. Oh, I don't know why I cut that. I don't need that there. Thought I did. I do not. That looks funky. Well, good. You can put a rubber band or an elastic around. Who's it? Hello? Hi. Okay. Yeah. Oh, oh, good. That'd be nice. It seems to me that we went about trying to do that and it didn't work. Well, well, all right, we can try again. Okay. Oh, so you're already doing it. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, that's probably going to be what we're doing. Sounds good. Oh, so you already done all that. Nice. Oh, okay. So you just plan it. Okay. Sounds good. Good. Good, good. We'll print that out and we'll keep it. Oh. Yeah, we could because we looked at the other river cruises and they were pricey at the time too. But I mean, I wouldn't be against doing that at one point. Nice. I like her. Well, I'm gonna get back to my stream. It feels like Monday. I know. I love you too. Bye. He's like, I forgot it was Tuesday. No, that needs to come in a bit. Bit. And I think that needs to come up. There. That needs to come down a bit. Right there. I'm gonna sneeze. Or maybe not. I keep threatening to sneeze. And then I take off my glasses and I can't see. Yesterday I was doing yard work and the boys have children that live across the street. There must be a new neighbor because there was a kid playing with them that I hadn't seen before. And they had between them they had about a dozen very large water guns. And they were just hammering each other. One of them was interesting, and I didn't know they made such a thing. Was a bow and arrow, except when you pulled back, it shot water. And I wanted so bad to go play water guns with these kids yesterday. I did not. Because when my kids were young, I could go out and for 10 minutes and shoot them. I wouldn't shoot the neighbor kids because that's just weird. I'd go out and play water pistols and shoot my own children. The neighbor kids would shoot me, and that's okay, but I wouldn't shoot them. Um, I wanted, I wanted so bad to play water pistols, so bad. They were having such a good time. Yeah, that's the shape I want, right there. So we're gonna cut two of these out with my scroll saw and put my hair all the way back. We don't need my hair in my scroll saw. We do not. a bad idea. Yeah. And then we're going to do some things like this, like right here. I don't think we're going to do anything like this. We'll do some doohickeys, and then we'll do the toe. We'll attach the toe to this. All right, let's cut these out. Let's cut these out. Do I have inner? Yeah, I do have inner bevels. Little shoes are fancy. Oh, they are comfy. I'm not wearing socks today either. We is wear comfy shoes. Whenever I want this, do it on this side. I wanted to do this weekend, but I had a ton of other things to do. Well, my husband and I went on a staycation. We went shopping and we did some things in the city. And then I finished my patio and yard work. My California poppies are sprouting. Hopefully I'll have reseeding California poppies. I don't deadhead them. They should reseed. They should reseed nicely, even though we don't get as many blooms. And which is what I want. Come on, pen. Are we running out of ink on this one? This is why we bought more pens. Sneeze, I swear to God. Better. Excuse me, I burped. Mm, doohickey. Okay, we definitely do not want my hair in my eyes or by my nose or in my scroll saw. That would be bad. We definitely do not want this. Although, I admit I'm considering donating hair again. It's very virgin. My hair is virgin. Has not had treatments or dyes. Nothing like that. I virgined my hair. But then I always, after I donate my hair, I always end up with a hairdo that makes me look like my mother. And I would especially look like my mother this time around because I've gained menopause weight. And, well, I ate a bunch of food. And so I would especially look like my mother. I don't know if we want this. I know my husband does not want this. let's let's get out my scroll saw. Have any of you ever done scroll saw work in a pair of knee-high boots? These are goddamn nice boots, I tell you what. I am not sad I bought them. Although my husband ran into some chick, and I call her a chick because it seemed to fit. She was using her table saw in a bikini. She did have safety glasses on. She did have her hair pulled back, and everything was generally held together. I mean, her bikini was not real loose, nothing was loose, but it was a bikini, and she's using her table saw in a bikini. And I'm like, my husband's like, you never do that. And I'm like, I never will, thank you. But you know, I could use my scroll saw in a bikini, just not on stream. I'm not doing that. All right, let's grab the scroll saw. And we might have to mute. We probably will have to mute. How'd that get wet? That water? I hope so. I hope so. What angle is this? Is it a 35? Grab a towel, Helen, while I figure out which angle I cut this at. 35. Where's the pellet button? There it is.
I work out. Ding dong, ding dong, here
Hear
comes
that?
my ding dong.
Sounds good. It is taking a dance across my workbench. Why is it dancing, Pellin? Shouldn't dance with this thing under it. Dancing. Do I need to go like sit on my floor and do it so it doesn't dance all over? I want it to dance. I gotta go get 8mm foam, I think. Should we stick with 6mm? Those are made out of 8. I mismeasured. I think, yeah. Yeah, I want 8mm. We'll be back. I gotta cut out. I mean, that's not a waste of foam. I will use it, but I did not write down how many millimeters thick that was. Here you go, Pellin. Wearing knee-high boots. These are the boots that goes with the cosplay. So I mean, power tool. Footsies on the power tool. No, let's not do that. I'll be back. Shut up. I did tell you, say, hey, Pellin, look at this. I'll be back. I need 8mm foam. Oh, these boots are comfy. I need someplace better to store my foam. Not how thick I want it. If I went and got it, it doesn't mean that's how thick I want it. It's definitely 8. I need to buy no, that's definitely 6mm. All right, never mind. Let's get it done. I was thinking with my boots. Thinking bootsies. Yep, that cuts inner bevel so pretty. Makes me happy. So you gotta give the blade a little bit of time to cool. For some reason, it heats. That's not too bad. It heats the foam. Why don't you have a bandsaw? This fits where I want to store it. The bandsaw is a little large. This fits where I want it to put it. I can slip this under my bed if I need to. Right now I have it in on a tool ledge. That's why. Seems like a bandsaw you'd need more permanent digs for it, even if it's a bench model. Kitties are trying to get in. And not for nothing, but I'd like a bandsaw. How thick? I'm not sure how thick I can do with this. You can do thicker with a bandsaw. You know about that, yeah. Sorry, when he was in his old place, he was running his scroll saw and he couldn't figure out why it was acting funny. And I could hear it, and I said, "Replace the blade." He's like, "I've used this blade for 4 years," and I'm like, "Well, then it's really time to replace the blade." I can hear it. The blade's gone wonky. He's like, "You can hear that?" Yeah, it's when you're working with a scroll saw, the sound that your blade makes is important. How did he go with like 4 years with the same blade, cutting sheep foam? I don't know. That's a goddamn miracle. I think he had Jesus with him. It was Jesus. That is purty, 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 purty. Although I didn't have to cut it at an angle down here. It won't matter. But I didn't have to. Why is this making me nervous, Pellin? I've been nervous to use my bandsaw before, or my scroll saw before. It had a light on it. It was like, I don't know where it was attached. Like right here. I've done it a million times. Why am I nervous about it? Well, you'll call 911 if I cut off a finger, right? when when some where's my thing? Okay, so I had some. I want to call her the right name. Her first name was Robin. How do I call her a filthy bird? She was a filthy bird. She got um, my numbers for my debit card, right? And bought some shit. She bought some shit from Amazon. She bought some shit from Walmart. Walmart emailed me and said, "Hey, your purchase will be in this Georgia Walmart on this date." And I'm like, "Oh, hell no, it won't." So I managed to get everything reversed. She left her full name and her address and everything. Um, so I call the police department where she lives. And yeah, the whole thing's brilliant. I call the police department where she lives. I says, "Hey, well, the reason 911 had me thinking is because when I called them, they answered 911. And I says, "Oh, I'm really sorry. I did not mean to call 911. I'm not local. This was the police department phone number. I really apologize." And they're like, "It's the same place." And I'm like, "So I didn't do anything wrong. I'm actually calling the police department." Yes. I'm like, "Okay. Let me quickly tell you my problem, and you let me know if I need to call a different number so I don't clog up your 911." Apparently, I wasn't clogging up their 911. I told them her name. I told them how much she stole from me. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you call the city number, they don't usually answer 911, do they? They don't hear. Which is I called the city number. And I told the police department, and I'm like, I have her name. This is how much she stole from me. Uh, I have her address. I can supply pictures because she's not very good at hiding her identity online. And they said, "Did you get your money back?" And I says, "I sure did." And they're like, "Now we can't do anything." And I'm like, "What the fuck? You mean I have to pay $1,000? Oh, just under $1,000 to get her prosecuted? I have to pay money. I have to let her steal from me before you will do anything?" She already did it. I got my money back, but they're like, "Yeah, there's no theft now." And I'm like, so no wonder she didn't have to hide. She knew exactly how much she could buy and not have it be like big trouble. And she knew if it worked sometimes, great. If it didn't work out, cops weren't going to do nothing. Dumb bitch. I should have showed up at her house. I still can. Maybe she doesn't live there anymore. I don't know. One of her profiles, she had like 12 profiles on Facebook. She must have had issues. One of her profiles showed her doing the worst selfie ever. And she has shelves behind her with with boxes of merch on it, you know? And that's what I told the cop. I'm like, I think she's probably yard selling it. Oh, they wouldn't do anything. So I called Walmart because she put some stuff on layaway under my card. Called the Walmart in Georgia and I said, "Hey, you may want to watch out for this lady. Uh, I can like text you her name and her picture and everything you want. She steals things. I'm in Nevada. If she comes in to pick up anything, tell her, call the cops." They're like, "Oh yeah, she's here a lot. We'll take care of it." Um, did they? I have no idea. What could I do? That took me like a week to clear up, which was amazingly fast. Maybe I'll go toilet paper her house. I keep thinking that to make my scroll saw go, I need to push the pedal on my Dremel. So I pushed the pedal to make my scroll saw go, and my Dremel went, and it scared the fuck out of me. Oh boy. All right, let's turn that off in case I do that again. Yeah, it was amazing to me. That, yeah, it's amazing to me just how uninterested they were in going after her. They're like, they told me the law it says unless it's this much and or you don't get your money back, it's not theft. And I'm like, she's doing it to a lot of people. You know she is. And she's only doing that much to a lot of people. Nothing we can do. I don't think they wanted to. Yeah, well, they do here. Um, they will here prosecute shoplifters, mostly because the people that come and steal things aren't local. So it's like it looks really good. Not that I'm saying that they're doing it for, they're prosecuting tourists, for nefarious reasons, but um it makes, and I'm glad they do, that it makes the police officer, well, they are effective. Here they are. Um but it's, I guess it's fun to send a shoplifter 120 miles to jail, depending on how much they stole. The big thing here is for tourists to try to pass off bad bills or bad checks. There's a lot of that. Um, there's a there's a few videos on YouTube that names my town as one of the worst places to live in Nevada based on the crime rate, not taking into account that the crime rate is 90% tourists. It's 90% tourists. And they usually get caught. We have a very effective police force. Um, so, I mean, like they got this high crime rate. No, we have a high arrest rate. And that's because tourists are assholes and they're stupid. Well, one of the things that they cited was our domestic violence rates. And yeah, um, one of the things the tourists do is they come here, they gamble more than they mean to. They get a little inebriated, and then they fight. Then they go up to their room doing the walk of shame because they've gambled away more than they did not budget their gambling money, and they go up and do the walk of shame, and then they're cranky and a little inebriated, and they start to hit each other. So why am I talking about this? Let's cut things. No, no, I don't want to. My son is scaring me. I have an interesting idea. Are domestic violence rates on the weekends, are they higher when we have country music artists in town on concert, or are they higher when we have heavy metal guys, or Are they higher when we have like old school acts like the Temptations, or are they higher when we have comedians? I mean, is there a difference in like crowd control? Hold on, I gotta check on a child. Maybe. Kid is skipping school for the good reason. His My kid who TAs a class, he TAs the teacher he TAs for is not there today, and she doesn't have any students this hour, so he just stayed home. He's in his room playing video games. I'm like, oh, whatever. You should have told us, and we would have excused it. Well, I guess we can excuse it now. Let's see who's in concert now at our cute little concert hall. Tesla is next week. That's the day after our high school graduation. So Friday, Tesla's here. Noah Thompson. Who's that? I don't know. Pablo Cruz. No idea who that is. Rodney Carrington is Thursday and Friday night, mid July. His fans might get a little rowdy. Big and Rich, Gary Allen, Riley Green, Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. Well, I can't really test my theory, can I? I think, who's Pablo Cruz? Visit the website. Is that old? Well, we get a lot of those. And beggars can't be in our little concert hall. Beggars can't be choosers too much after pandemic. We had fabulous talent come. I don't even know who they are. This is Pablo Cruz. Music, videos. Should I know who these people are? I really don't. What style are they? That is old. Oh, that's terrible. No, thank you. Yeah, I knew who they were. We looked them up last time. I mean, how do I check my theory here? I mean, we only have Tesla. That's Tesla. Hi, Dane. You're at 12 months. Let's do a thing. You're employed. You're doing pretty good. Let's do a thing. Hi, Dane. Let's make a button. Let's do the button. Button first. Where is the Dane button? Right there. Yes. You have sub for 12 months. Somebody gave me a whole bunch of Doctor Who stickers, so I'm sticking that on there. You have sub for 12 months. We're gonna stick you in my 12-month book. So the 12-month reward is either you choose a page from Kooky Pirates, Doctor Who, Kooky Pirates, or Tasty Treats. Kooky Pirates or Tasty Treats. I mean, you are a rather a person, so we could do Tasty Treats. Hey. Let's find you. Oh, this is backwards. I'm gonna choose you a treat. I didn't know I had more stickers back. To make you into a sandwich. I like the sandwich one. A lot of these are ice creams and cupcakes. Pizza. Do you want a pirate or do you want food? I'm about to make you into a pizza. Make me pizza. All right. That's the wrong marker. What is today? We'll try the other marker and see if we can do any better, because that just was not good. I think I already did the burger one for someone else. Because I didn't see that one. There, now we can see it. And let's make you a face. we need the right. Well, we can't have a hat. That's not. Well, okay. I know I want this. We're going to put the spoon. Come on, don't rip. Oh, you ripped. We're gonna put the spoon right there. There's the spoon. Why is the fork so skinny? Don't rip. Oh, it ripped. That's what we get when we buy a sticker book for $1. Your fork is broken, Dane. Right there. Let's fix the fork. We wouldn't want to cut the mouth or anything. There, it's fixed. All right. Hit a penis on it. Dane doesn't want a penis on it. I don't think. Do we have eyebrows? We want eyebrows. We'll draw eyebrows if we don't have eyebrows. Well, there's a mustache, but it's becoming eyebrows. That's supposed to be a mustache, but it is now eyebrows. All right, we need a nose. Is that a mushroom? It is. That's the nose. Right there. We need a mouth. I like that one. And we're going to put a chin right there. That's a chin. Do we have shoes? I don't think we do. What the hell is that? Is those straws? What else do we want to put on our pizza? It is not. We're gonna put cheeky cheeks. All right. Should we put some other stickers on there? I got a sheet of Doctor Who stickers. We're gonna put bigger on the inside. Like right here. Right there. Is that good? Did I go through all the stickers? I like that. That'll do, pig. Let's put some other stickers on it. I kind of want to put one of the kitty stickers on it. These are funny. I love them. Oh, this one. This is the one right there. There. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Any other stickers I want to put on there? Oh, what are those? More kitty stickers. I have other food stickers. I'm totally making a mess of this. That's going to fall on the floor. This one says, great job. and wow. There we go. Yeah, everything fell on the floor. Why did everything fall on the floor? I made a mess. Oh, we can't look at that yet. You go there. And you go there. You go in there. All right, so where does this go? This goes in my book. Do I need another plastic sheet? Am I out of plastic sheets? This is my 12-month book. Yeah, somebody got the steak already. Waffle. Oh, it was a burrito. Pirates. I don't have another sheet. I'll have to go get one. Where did I put one? I thought I had one in here. I do not. I know I have a bunch of them. I just don't know where they are. So we'll take care of it later. There you go, Dane. Here is your 12-month. Thank you so much for subbing for a whole year. Remembrance diary. Your pizza with a mushroom nose and a kitty. It's from Doctor Who. So we're going to put this right there. This goes here. Sit that on top. I thought I had more plastic sheets in here. I must have put it in my desk out there, but we'll take care of that later. Thank you so much. That's a daily banana. It says I pooed. All right, should I finish cutting with my scroll saw? That was a nice little break, I tell you what, though. Didn't I say I wanted to get this done today? I really don't. I do and I don't. I'm just pushing that pedal trying to make it go. I think I turned it off. What's it like knowing me for a whole year? Pizza is the best. I am the best. I am. I'm the best. It says so on my birth certificate. There's Becky, you're the best. It's official. One more cut. I did it. Should we sing? Should we sing the song? We sing the Blues Clues song? No. All right, so we have to go ahead and sand that a little with the Dremel. And am I gonna sneeze? We gotta sand that a little with the Dremel, smooth it with my other bits. Let's put this down on the floor. And we'll turn the Dremel back on because why don't we do this again? I want to do this again. These are nice boots. They're super comfy. I'm glad I bought them. I've designed 3 cosplays with these boots in mind, and I still forgot that I bought them. What the hell is this? Oh my gosh, you guys have got to check this out. And this is not a post from one of my cosplay friends, surprisingly. This is a Hardee's Fries costumes from the 70s. In some kind of meme. Somebody's selling